Okay, Shelby, now you're going to get to some math behind the car insurance. You got this piece of paper and this piece of paper. Now let's go to this paper. Okay. Liability insurance. Remember what 10 means. 10,000 for doctor. And again, these are what you're going to want to write some notes here. What insurance will pay. Okay. $10,000 for any doctor bills, and that's if it's my fault. $25,000 for doctor bills for more than one person. And then the 5 is $5,000 to fix other person's car. Okay. And these mean the same thing. So this would be 100,000, 300,000, 100,000. Okay. This is full coverage insurance. Okay. This is liability insurance. Okay. Now here's what we got going on. I get in an accident. The accident's my fault. The damage to the other guy's car is $10,000. The other guy's medical bills were $4,000. Medical means doctor, okay? Your car's damage was $2,500. Now, it says use the other sheet, that's this sheet here, to calculate the out-of-pocket cost. Just put, instead of out-of-pocket, put what I have to pay, okay? Okay, so here's one we want to line this up. You're going to write case A and case B, okay? Case A, you're going to write the other guy's doctor bills down first, so $4,000. Okay, you want to write the doctor bills down first. Then you're going to write the damage to the other guy's car because you caused this. The other guy's is more important than yours. And then your car goes last. So again, I'm going to split that down the middle. So $2,500. Now these are the damages. Case A, we're going to look here. This is what the insurance will pay. Okay? So, first off, we also want to make a note. There's only one other person in the other car. Okay? One other person in the other car. So for the first one, 4,000, we're either going to pick 10 or 25, okay? Now, there was only one other person in the other car, so we want to go with the 10, okay? 10. So they'll pay, the insurance company will have a coverage limit. They'll pay $10,000. But do they need to pay $10,000? No, they don't, because 4,000 minus 10,000 is a negative. Okay, and since that's a negative, that means this is covered. Okay, that means the insurance company will be able to pay for everything. I won't have to pay anything for the doctor bills. Okay, now the other person's vehicle was $10,000. Okay, and that needs to be fixed. Now skip the 25. You don't use the 25 in this problem. Now you go look at the 5 here, okay? because again, 5,000 is to fix the other person's car. So they'll pay up to 5,000. So I need to subtract here, and I'm not going to get a negative because $5,000 is not enough to cover $10,000. So there's money left over, okay? So $5,000, okay? I have to pay. Now I have to pay to get my own car fixed, okay? Now, liability insurance, your own car will not get fixed. You will always have to pay that, okay? I have to pay, okay? So I have to pay this, and I have to pay this. So we're going to add those together, okay? So 5,000 plus 2,500 is 7,500. So I owe, or I have to pay, because I have to pay to get my own car fixed too. Okay, now case B. Case B, we're going to write the same numbers down, okay? The other guy's doctor bills come first. The other guy's car comes next, $10,000. And then my own car's damaged, $2,500. Okay. So now we're going to do the full coverage, okay? And so the $4,000 against for doctor bills, but again, there was only one other person in the other car. So since there's only one other person, we use the 100, not the 300, okay? So they'll pay a coverage limit of $100,000 for to fix the other person's car. But they don't need to pay that because 4,000 minus 10,000 is a negative number. So if it's negative, that means it's covered, okay? That's good for me. That means the insurance company is going to pay all of that. Okay, now again, for the other person's car, now what was 10,000? 10,000 was damage to the other guy's car that needs to be fixed. They'll pay up to 100,000 of that, okay, 100,000. Now 100,000, now over here under the basic liability, okay, 5,000 wasn't enough. You still had money left, but now if you take 10,000 and subtract 100,000, you get a negative. That means the insurance will cover it all, okay? They will be able to cover all of this, so that's covered. And then under full coverage, anytime you're paying full coverage, your own car's covered too, okay? So everything's covered, but you do have to pay a $500 deductible, okay? So I pay my deductible, which is $500, okay? So I have to pay. Okay? So here I have to pay $7,000. If I have this insurance, okay, I have to pay $7,500. If I have this insurance, I pay $500. So write a little note here, right? This is better for me because it's cheaper. This is cheaper if I get in an accident, but I have to pay more money to have this insurance. Okay? Again, this is better for me if I get in an accident, but I have to pay more money to have insurance. Okay, now in this one, again, we're going to go, all these problems, we're going to go case A, case B. Okay, so the accident's my fault. So the other guy's medical bills, remember the medical bills means doctor bills because he's got to get his health up to par. So 7,500 is the one I want to write first. The other guy's vehicle, we worry about that because this is your fault. So we do the other guy's things first. And then your car comes last. And we're going to write these same three numbers over here, okay? Okay, so case A, okay? Again, there's only other guys, so it's only one person, okay? So for the medical bills, if it's only one person, we're going to do the 10, not the 25. We're going to go 10. Now subtract that. Well, $7,500 is what the doctor bills are, but my insurance has a coverage limit of $10,000, so there's nothing left to pay. Okay, a negative or zero means there's nothing left to pay, so that is covered. Okay, it's good for me when it's covered. Okay, now $18,000 was the other guy's vehicle. So again, the other guy's vehicle is the last number, the 100,000. Or no. I'm sorry, we're up here. 5,000. Okay, let's see if there's any money left. Okay, because there's a coverage limit of 5,000. I have money left, okay, so yeah, $13,000. And also add a note, liability insurance never covers, never pays to fix my car, okay? Never pays to fix my car. So again, I need to pay this and I need to pay this. Okay, so add those together. So 13,000 plus 8,500, and I have to pay $21,500. 21,500 I have to pay. Okay, now in case B, we're going to go here. Okay, so again, only one person. So we're going to use 100,000. They'll cover up to 100,000. Now, if they're willing to pay 100,000, I think if 7,500, 100,000 is more than enough. Anytime I get a negative, that means there's nothing left to pay. So again, covered. Okay, now 18,000. Now we skipped it. We're not going to use 300, okay? We don't use 300 because there's only one person. You'd use 300 if there was two people in the other car, okay, for this right here. So 100 right here. So they'll pay up to 100,000. And that's a negative, again, so that is covered. Okay, now, full coverage always pays to fix my car, okay? Because comp and collision means anytime I get comp and collision, okay, this means they will always pay to fix my car, okay? So my car's fixed and that's covered. So everything's covered, so I do have to pay my $500 deductible. So I have to pay my deductible, And the deductible, of course, is $500. I have to pay. So again, this is better if I get in an accident, but I have to pay more every month or every year for the insurance, okay? That's how this insurance works. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Accident is your fault. Damage to the other guy's vehicle is $125,000. The other guy's doctor bills is $15,300, and your car's damage is $6,500. And there's only one person in the other car, okay? Okay, so again, case A, case B, okay? So we put the other guy's doctor bills first, $15,300. Then we put the other guy's vehicle, $25,000. You want to put them in this order all the time. Then my car is what we worry about last because this is my fault, okay? And then I'm going to line up the same three numbers when I do case B. Okay, so case A. Again, one person in the other car, so we use 10, not 25. So they'll pay up to $10,000. So 15,300 minus 10,000 is 5,300. So this time, when I minus, there's amount left to pay. Okay, I didn't get a negative, so there's amount left for me to pay. Unfortunately, that's not good for me. Okay, then the other 25,000 with the other guy's vehicle. So now we go to the 5. Okay, so 5,000. Now I don't think that's a negative because I think if you take 5,000 away from 25,000, you got amount left over. You have $20,000. And again, $6,500 was your car's damage. Now, this never pays to fix my car, okay? So I have to pay this too. So I have to add these, okay, all three of them. So 5,300 plus 20,000 plus 6,500, and I get $31,800, okay? I have to pay. Okay, now case B, we go down here. Once again, one person in the other car, so I don't use 300, okay? So 15,300 was the other guy's doctor bills. That's the first number, okay, because it's only one person, so 100,000. Okay, you got a negative. That means there's nothing left for me to pay. It's covered. Okay, now my car is this right here, the 100,000. Okay, so or not. Oh, sorry, the other guy's vehicle. Okay, I got a negative. Again, that means covered. There's nothing left to pay. Okay, and now the full coverage always pays to fix my car. Okay, so covered. So really there's nothing left except I have to pay the $500 deductible. Okay, so 500 deductible I have to pay. Okay, now hopefully that made sense. Pause the video, and I want you to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And then you're going to resume the video when you're done. Now, it might not be in class today, but 5, just do 1, 2, 3, and 4.